What is up, guys? Back with another one today. So first things first, let's address the elephant in the room. I need a haircut. So I'm about to go get a haircut now. See you guys when we're back. Hey guys, what's up? So we got the haircut. Looking snazzy, I know. So we're gonna go to the gym now, hit up some chest. Chest is boring AF, so I'm not gonna record that shit. So I'm gonna do somewhat heavy deadlifts tomorrow, so we'll record that. So I will fast forward to tomorrow. See you guys.
I was just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of this fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone.
Alright guys, first set down. That was actually pretty good. I was happy with myself. About 350 for 6 reps. Feeling good. So let's get into the next set. Alright guys, so today we're going to be tackling an issue that a lot of my clients that I have at work ask me. So I figured I'd share it with my YouTube followers now. I know I have so many, right? Like 32 subscribers, so much. But as I said in my first video, whoever I can help, it's another person helped, and that's all I care about. So what we're going to be talking about is how to lose weight or cut if you don't or can't do cardio. I know a lot of us don't like doing cardio because it's boring, it's repetitive, it's a pain in the ass. I myself didn't like doing cardio when I was cutting. So I lost about 15 pounds on my cut. It took me roughly 4 months. And I lost, yeah, like I said, 15 pounds. And we went from 197 to about 182 in that cut. And I barely did any cardio, maybe like once a week. Mostly what I relied on was making sure that I kept my reps really high for everything I was doing. So it was like high intensity workouts. So everything was about 4 or 5 sets, 12 reps up to 15 maybe. And we did about 400 or 400 to 500 calorie deficit. So as you can tell, like a pound of weight is about 3,500 calories. So if you take what you're eating now, let's say I was eating before 3,200 calories when I was bulking, and then I cut it to 2,700. So if I'm having 500 less a day from what I'm having during my bulk, if I do that for a week, I've already lost a pound because I'm losing 500 calories that I was eating before and now I'm not eating. So when I'm cutting that every single week, it equals up to 3,500, which is a pound. So that's why it took me roughly 4 months. That's about 16 weeks. So I lost about 16 pounds. That's why it took me about 4 months to do it. So it's all mathematical, right? I know it's a little hard to calculate. That's why there are like some sites, like obviously use like bodybuilding.com or even something like MyFitnessPal. Usually they have like a general calorie number for you to hit. So if your goals are to increase your weight, they have goals for that, like what you should be having caloric wise. If you have goals for maintaining, they have goals for that. And obviously for cutting, they have goals for that. So most people, if you're cutting, they're like, oh man, I gotta do cardio now. Like they see other YouTubers doing cardio all the time and they're like, oh man, like he's so shredded, I gotta do cardio too. You don't really have to do cardio because if you're in a deficit anyways, you're gonna be losing weight. So it doesn't really make sense to like, obviously if you want to speed up the process, cardio is gonna help it. I'm never gonna tell somebody not to do cardio. It's just not something that's necessary. It's obviously gonna be good for your heart health for the long run. If you're somebody who's older or somebody who cares about their general health, for your heart, running, doing cardio, walking, anything like that, it's gonna be good for you. If you care about just losing weight, then you don't need to do cardio. It's not something necessary. A deficit is gonna help you just as much. So yeah, I think I covered most of the bases for that. I'll put up a picture right here of my cut. So I lost about 15 pounds there. I think it was a pretty good job. Right now I'm maintaining. So when I was cutting, I was having 2,700. Now I'm having about 29. So I'm maintaining my weight right now. And yeah, guys. So as I said, just to touch on the other thing, for the resistance training, when you're lifting weights during your cut, just make sure, if you want to maintain your strength as long as you can, do your compound movements as heavy as you can. So keep up, like let's say your bench was 275, make sure you're doing like anywhere, like 2 plates for like a 5x5. Make sure you're doing heavy for your compound movements. So your deadlift, your squat, your bench, you're still doing heavy. And then all your accessory movements, that's what you're doing the 12 to 15 reps in. So that you don't lose that strength, but you're still losing weight because you're doing high intensity workouts, you're doing resistance training at high reps, so you're gonna be burning more calories. And then as well as your deficit, so combining those two, cardio is not gonna be needed. So I hope this helped for you guys. If anybody has any questions, leave a comment below or message me or follow me on Instagram, DM me. I'll help you guys out, whatever you need. See you guys in the next one.